Hey, what's going on? I hope you are having an awesome day, and in this very quick video, I'm going to be going over some of the biggest and best Shopify stores, mostly just to kind of give you some inspiration, or maybe if you're stuck, you want to kind of get an idea of what your theme should look like, or kind of the presentation. This is going to be the quick video for you. Now, before we begin, in case you haven't yet, I actually put a link down below, so if you haven't gotten started with Shopify, you can do that right now. The best part about it is it's absolutely free, and what better time to get started, especially when you're going to be inspired by a lot of great Shopify stores. So, first and foremost, we have negative underwear, and there's going to be quite a few of these, somewhat different niches, just to give you inspiration. You might not be going into underwear, but you can kind of model and get a lot of ideas from a lot of successful stores. Now, as you can see, this one is very clean. It is very simple. It's pretty easy to understand who the targeted audience is. They got a nice little menu here, so if there's something you wanted to, really search for quickly, that's how that can go. But either way, I'm not going to spend a lot of time on these, but this is about as clean and simple as you can get. Okay. Next up, we have the ughmonk, I believe is how you pronounce it. But if you go to shop.ughmonk.com, either way, you can always just kind of Google that and you'll come up with it. This is more of a, I guess you could say much more basic, except there's a lot more going on here. As you could tell between this and the previous one, they also have a nice little subscribe box, which is great. It's awesome to see Shopify stores building their subscriber list because you can always market to your targeted audience farther down the road. But as I said, they got a wide variety of stuff here. Obviously, with the top, they got their best sellers, which is a really good idea. If you didn't realize this, just this one gold nugget could really help you out, where if you have something that's really selling well, why not put it at the top? Okay, if it's a hot seller, put it in front of the people who want it the most. Okay, so that's just like one golden nugget from that. Okay, let's move on. Next, we have helm boots. If you can't tell that this is about umbrellas, then I'm just kidding. It's obviously about boots. Very simple. Right when you arrive, you know what it's about. Before we had the up-close picture of the boot. Now we got the motorcycle. We got some belts there too. But mostly there's going to be obviously boots here. Not a ton going on. This one's a little bit more spiffy. As you can see, every now and then you got the pictures talking about what they have. Apparently, they do have a few more things, as we saw before with the belts, but mostly all about boots. And, they got a nice little coupon going on here. The top where you can kind of pick exactly what you're looking for. But once again, we're looking for inspiration in case, even if you're not selling boots or underwear or whatever, you can kind of use these as inspiration. Okay, so next we have the watch outfitters, obviously about not just watches, a few other things, so maybe it's not so obvious. That's actually pretty cool, the bamboo. Once again, this one's pretty simple, pretty clean. They got a few pictures here and there as you scroll down, but mostly just kind of showcasing what they have to offer. Not a whole lot going on that's different from what we've seen, but once again, some more inspiration. Next, we have Sunday Somewhere. I really like this one. You kind of got the beach feel with the water in the background, obviously with a lot of sunglasses going on. Pictures, models, examples. Not a whole lot going on in the front, but like I said, everyone's going to have their different way of doing it. This one I really dig. This one is TGS, which is short for the Ghostly Store, which they do have their little ghost icon. Kind of reminds me of Pac-Man for some reason, embedded, and that's their logo, their brand. They got a lot of different stuff going on, but this is something you can actually search for. So it's theghostyStore.com if you really want to, go crazy with this. They have a lot of different variety of items that people can purchase. And last but not least, we're going to change it up a little. This one I like is because I believe it was a success story from Shark Tank, which I love that show. And it's called Pip Snacks, which is short for their kind of Pip Corn, which is their kind of their breakthrough product, which they sell a lot of. So if you go through, you can see they got different varieties. I guess they have different flavors, perhaps, like sea salt, truffle. So once again, stores are stores. They got their little location thing there. Each one of these is different in their own unique way, but I hope you got at least some inspiration. Maybe you're looking to create your own theme. Maybe you're looking to get a theme or just kind of edit whatever you have. Like I said up top, that other one we looked at previously where it had the best sellers at the top, aspect of their store. Really great idea, especially if it's selling well. That might, just by doing that, that could be the difference between you not making money or profiting. So I hope you enjoyed this video. These are some of there's obviously a ton more, but these are some very popular, very successful Shopify stores that you can kind of use for inspiration. And if you haven't yet, be sure to click the link down below. You can get started with your free Shopify trial today and kind of use these as inspiration as you move forward. Thank you for watching and enjoy Shopify.